Centrally located on the Greenway is Medford's Bear Creek Park, which offers many facilities to include tennis courts, skateboard park, children's playground, and lots of picnic facilities, as well as an amphitheater for entertainment. Also from Bear Creek Park and in many locations along the Greenway, a prominent feature is Roxy Ann, an elevation of 3,571 feet. Roxy Ann's conical profile leads some people to assume the peak is a volcano, but that's not really the case. Although the upper slopes are indeed composed of 30-million-year-old basalt, its lower slopes expose sandstones and other sedimentary rocks of the even older Payne Cliffs Formation. Roxy Ann's shape was formed by gradual uplift and erosion of those different rock layers. It's not a volcano.
This is a song sparrow. They nest in the dense brush right along the streams. You frequently hear them singing in the spring. There are usually only one or two of them.
The thing I love most about the Greenway is that it provides a place for people to reconnect with nature in the middle of the city, and that it also connects people in a non-motorized fashion among the cities of Jackson County. So that's what I love about the Greenway. He knows where we're going when we go to the Greenway.
It's birds and ducks, don't you? That's your favorite part.
The shrub you see here is the Oregon grape, Oregon's state flower. It is a plant with spiny-edged oval leaves which are green in summer and purple or bronze in winter. The yellow blooms in the spring become blueberries in the summer. The edible berries make good jelly. The stems and roots were used by the Indians to make yellow dye for coloring basketry materials.
This is one of our smaller birds along the Greenway. It's a male lesser goldfinch, bright yellow chest all year round, green on the back, a little notch in the tail. Here's a group of three, and they're often seen in small groups, and sometimes you can hear them whispering little sweet songs to each other.
We use the Greenway for a source of exercise at least 4 to 5 times a week, and it's very enjoyable because we've got the great river scenery and the trees and the park, so it's a pleasant place to walk, and we're really feel fortunate that it's here.
We were uneasy. We just moved to Medford recently, and we were nervous that we couldn't find a good place to walk on a regular basis. And this is just remarkable. People are friendly. The dogs are good too. And the colors right now are amazing. So we're really thankful that it's here.
The massive rock spreading across the creek bed is sandstone. Rivers rushing from the early Klamath-Siskiyou range some 37 million years ago deposited this sand and gravel. With time, the gravel and sand became cemented together to form sedimentary rocks. This vein of sandstone is called the Payne Cliff Formation and extends through the Bear Creek Valley. Because sandstone is soft and therefore erodes faster than the metamorphic Klamath-Siskiyous to the south or the volcanic Cascades to the north and east, the ancestral Bear Creek was able to carve the valley we now see.
This is a red-tailed hawk, one of the largest birds that breeds along the Greenway, and they nest regularly all along Bear Creek wherever they can find tall cottonwoods.
I've used the Greenway since I moved here in the early 90s. And now that I'm a mom, I use the Greenway even more. It's a great way to introduce my baby to nature. She sees trees, she sees ducks, she sees all the birds, the wildlife along here without having to cross into traffic. I think the Greenway is a wonderful introduction for all small children and adults to get back into nature without having to pack up a car and travel miles and hours away.
This is the snowberry. In the spring, the white berry is preceded by a tiny pinkish-white bell-shaped flower, and then it develops into that berry that hangs on to the plant for most of the year. The berry is mildly toxic.
This is a female lesser goldfinch feeding on weed seeds. If you look carefully, you can see one of the fluffy seeds hanging onto her beak. That's what she's been eating. She's been eating the weed seeds here.
I absolutely love this Greenway. It's my respite. It's my gym. It's almost like a church. But this time of year, the leaves are so gorgeous, all the colors. And you know what? I can hardly wait till the spring. Like in April, the Orioles come. They get here about April 29th. They're so beautiful. They've migrated up from South America. And then the trees are all pink and gorgeous. I mean, I can't even tell you. It's like being in the Garden of Eden. It's just fabulous. I love the Greenway. I love the Bear Creek.